guys, here's the ad that I first saw of the truck, 1958 Chevy Apache 3100. There wasn't a lot to go off of. There weren't too many pictures, but I could see the front end there. I could see that it was a whole, truck and body there. So I said, you know what? Hey, let's get over there and check it out. So got there, did a walk around, and you could see it was in rough shape. Body's pretty banged up, a lot of rust. You see those hubcaps are all rusted out too. The rear part of that front fender there is in really rough shape. Underneath, actually looking at the chassis and everything, is actually in pretty decent shape. It wasn't too bad, but the rusting here on that fender actually keeps the door from opening, so couldn't get in from that side there to check out the interior in that situation. But all in all, it wasn't a whole lot to go off of in this project. It's going to be a lot of work. The bed is actually pretty straight, in good shape. It's not all beat up, even though it's rusted up. As you can see, going to need to probably get a new tailgate. But the bed is straight, and there's not a whole lot of dents in the bed. A lot of these old trucks, people did a lot of work in them, threw a bunch of stuff in them, they all banged up, but this one's in decent shape. So pretty excited about that. Rust on the back of the cab as usual with these trucks. There was a lot of stuff in the bed of the truck that sadly is probably going to be trash because it got so rusted out. Like the drive shaft was in there, and it's like I could stick my finger right through it, through the rust. So sadly that stuff's probably going to have to go. We'll see what we can salvage out of there. But underneath, like I said, looked like it was pretty straight, and there wasn't much rust but surface rust on it, so I was excited about that. Leaf springs maybe gonna have to go. I don't know. We'll see what we can salvage out of this whole thing. But you could see there the engine bay. It's a shell, so there's no engine, no transmission. So we're gonna have to see what we're gonna drop in it. So leave a comment there what your guys' thoughts are. If you had this truck, what kind of engine would you drop in there? We got into the interior on the other door. It actually worked really good. That door moves just fine. But yeah, this thing was sitting out there, and there's a big old field back behind it. So lots of field mice or rats or who knows what. It was pretty funky in there, so I didn't want to spend too much time in there. Gonna have to clean that all out. But all in all, pretty happy about the truck. So yeah, guys, you can tell with the tires, they're in pretty rough shape because they've been sitting on that trailer for a long time, so they're shot. But all in all, I think it's the perfect truck for us, for perfect project to start off with, because there's a lot of room for error. You can make mistakes and hey, learn along the way. So excited to take her home.
It's gonna be our new project. This looks so cool. That's good. So this is Davita's. He's been wanting a truck like this for the longest time. Ooh, it's coming down.
It's tight.
Ooh. It's gonna touch and it's down. Wow. She's cute. Wow. So cool. Let's go fan or roll. Tired.